Good morning, YouTube. It is Sunday, November 3rd. Y'all, listen, this week is going to be crazy. Tomorrow, this is not what I'm talking about, but this is my little intro. Tomorrow, Trump and Kamala will be in Pittsburgh for a rally right before the election on Tuesday. So Trump has it in his mind that if he wins Pennsylvania, preferably, Pittsburgh, if he wins Pittsburgh, then he will also win the state and the country. We'll have to see. Anyway, alright, so my video today is about women back then versus women today. I'm not talking about specific, I'm just talking about women in general. So I need all of my older generation, let's say 40s and up, okay? I need y'all to listen. Think about the women that we grew up listening to, going to school with, seeing outside. Take a hard look in your mind of what they look like, how they carried themselves, how they talked. Okay, now I need y'all to comment when y'all go outside or go to the store or do anything and you look at the women in your head from the 80s and 90s and stuff like that. Go outside and just do research. Look at the women nowadays, the younger generation, the ones that are still wet behind the ears. Look at the ones that were, say, our age. Look at them now. So if you're looking in our head when we were teenagers and things like that. So I would say 15 to say like 25. Okay, I'll give it a broader range. Look at the generation from back then, ages 15 to 25. Now look at how they are now. Big difference, huh? See, the young girls back then were way more respectful. I'm not saying all, but overall, we had a lot more respect for people. We carried ourselves a lot better. If you look at the generation of kids now from that range, okay, 15, they're already pregnant. 15, they're in gangs. 15, and this is all starting at the age of 15. But it goes all the way up. In jail, on drugs. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying all, because there is females. I'm not going to say women, because I'm saying like from 15, so you're not a woman. But there are some that carry themselves very well. Okay? And I'm not even going to fully blame it on the parents, because once that child leaves the house, the parents don't know what they're doing. And if they do, then they're just as bad as their children. But like these parents now, some of them, they just, get out of my face, get out of my hair, get the fuck out of here. And they don't really care what their children do, because they're too busy doing what they want to do and worrying about getting drunk or getting high or having a party and just basically saying F the kid. Or they party with their children. The generation back then, we didn't do stuff like that. Like there was parents that smoked or whatever, but if you look at the women back then and the women now are very disrespectful, like very ignorant, not caring what they say and how they say it. Their language is way different from back then. And like, I'm literally talking about all females. I'm not talking about like a specific race or ethnicity or nothing like that. All females. And I'm not saying like 100% of the females now are like that. I'm not saying that. But if you look overall, look at how this generation acts. Look at how they dress. Look at how they talk. You didn't hear the females back then, F you motherfucker, and all this other shit. You didn't hear the generation back then talking like that. And if they did, it was very, very few. Very few. So like I said, I'm not going to fully blame it on just the parents. It's the influence that other people have on these kids. It's movies, it's music, it's everything in general that are making these kids do what they do. And it's bad. Especially for a female. Now, if you want to have your little, I'll call it a little gangster attitude, know how to turn it on and turn it off. Because I could have my little attitude too. I could talk the way I want to talk. But I know how to turn it on and turn it off. So I'm not out in the streets every single day with that F you attitude. You know what I mean? Like, I can't do that. Because one, I don't like the way it is myself, let alone letting the public see me like that. Because I don't want them having that I can't get it out. Y'all, help me. I don't want them to perceive me that way. I don't want them to think that that's how I am all the time. So I know how to turn it on and turn it off. But y'all let me know. All of my older generation, even the younger generation, if y'all are on here watching it too, which my channel is not made for kids, so if you're on my channel and you're under 18, then your parents' fault. But no, it's not even actually your parents' fault because you have YouTube, so. But anyway, my content is not made for children, so. But yeah. So I need y'all to comment. All of my older generation, 18 and over, I don't care. 18, 70, 50, 30, I don't care. Comment below, y'all. I think I'm getting sick, but comment below. And let me know what y'all think. Let me know if you think that the generation back then is better than the generation now. Alright, y'all. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. Comment on this video. Share it. Please share it. Because I would love to get everyone's opinion. Everyone's opinion on this. Yeah, I was sitting there watching some music videos from back then, like Aaliyah and things like that, and like I looked, and she was young anyway, so I can't even say from then till now because, you know, unfortunately she, you know, moved on. But how they carried themselves, they had the little, you know, she had that little ghetto attitude, but she carried herself very well. The baggy clothes, that's how the girls wore their stuff back then. Now they wear next to nothing. And they wonder why they get raped. And they wonder why they get kidnapped. And they wonder why they get pregnant. Don't dress like that. And my next video is going to be about the men. As men, y'all ain't getting away with that shit. Not even a little bit. But anyway, yeah, y'all, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all comment. I need everybody that I'm subscribed to comment on this video. It's very important. All right, y'all. I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for the men episode. All right, y'all.